Now I'm just standing in a little courtyard between the house and, you know, where we park the cars and the orchard and the sheds. So there used to be some hedging right along here. That's all getting pulled out. And as you can see through now, through to the cars. And when the cars aren't parked there, you'll actually be looking at something a bit nicer. But there will be more hedges coming out. And from where I'm standing right now, instead of just looking at some nice trees, you'll actually be looking at the paddocks and the orchards in the distance, which is it's going to be a much nicer look and kind of what we're aiming for. So okay, so this angle shows it pretty well. The house, a couple of hedges already cut down, more hedges in the way, and then that's the view to be gained by the time the earth moving is finished and the plants are growing in that veggie bed and we make a path and move the arch. It's all going to be looking pretty good. Alright, I wasn't here on Friday, but Izzy's gotten in with his bobcat. We started bringing in some soil again and bringing the heights up in this area, connecting the barn to the house. So from the house to the barn, there used to be a big dip in the land right here, and hence why we're filling it up, tying everything together. And with those hedges we cut down, it's all starting to feel like a home as opposed to this detached house. Now another thing to mention is that little archway where the bobcat's parked is no more, and we will be doing something a little bit different and a little bit better, and tying in the fencing and the garden veggie boxes together. So we'll bring that element back, but for now it's just been removed, and it's just another little thing we've done to kind of open up the line of sight from the house towards the trees and the paddocks down the bottom of the hill.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, how to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Alright, that's a wrap on another week. We've got the permanent fence posts in. I'm not sure if those rails are going to stay with those sleepers like that. We might put some Avery wire there just to make it more see-through, especially because it's so close to the house and the garden. But we've got that up to speed. Izzy's done all his earthworks in here. Those piles of dirt are gone. The hole was kind of a dip in the land between the house and the barn. So we filled that. We're going to let this settle. Some of it will get grass, some of it will get more rocks, and we also need a bit of a rock hard stand near these water tanks, just so if there is a water delivery or fire trucks need access, they've got somewhere to park their cars and their trucks without getting bogged. So it's a little bit of work to happen here, but certainly come a long way. So we'll see what next week brings, but that's the update for now.